20 minutes ago. And like, it's coming, so I'm like, I ordered it 20 minutes ago. Like, well, I nearly did, but, you know, I felt bad for them, but it's just, I was just like, come on. So I didn't do any service charge tonight, because I was just like, you didn't really do that much, really. It was literally that, yeah. I just... yeah, unfortunately that weren't the case, because there was people drinking and I weren't going to pay for other people's booze, and there was a lot of people there I didn't know either, because it was my friends who had like workmates and stuff. So I was like, yeah, if we were all like average, if it was all like roughly, you know, everyone's having roughly the same, then I'd be like, yeah, cool, no worries, we'll just split it down the middle or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I think some people's bills would have been wildly different to others. Honestly, the tombs over here. But yeah, no, it was good though. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm kind of the same. Yeah, yeah, same. Exactly the same here, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Pretty much the same. Yeah, one of my friends was like, I'm going to be going in a minute, I'm driving home. I was like, do you fancy giving me the phone? Because he was going quite near mine. And I was like, it's a good excuse for me to... I was going to quietly sneak out anyway, because they were starting to ramp up a bit. You know, the shots were starting, and yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm not even drinking, and I know where this is going, and I know I've got to get up tomorrow, and I'm not, you know, I'm just... And I kind of wanted to come home and play this a bit as well, I'm being honest.
I need mana.
I was always held on that. I think that's why I went for the meal, because at least I was out, mainly in appearance, was out for a bit. My mate's not going to be like, well, you didn't turn up to work, and he's got loads of people there, like genuinely, he had like, there was like 20 or 30 people. We've all known each other from going out down the alleys in town, or just over the years, on internet, so it's not like only 2 people turn up, we actually had quite a good turnout tonight, so I didn't really think about leaving, you know. You're never really quite sure at this age how many people are actually going to turn up. People say they will and then they don't.
I am overburdened.
Yeah. Fair enough, mate. There's not nothing wrong with that, to be honest, probably better than most they find people out. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair enough. I'm probably just going to have a few my family over and just do some games around mine, because we're all going to a gig on the Sunday in at Wembley, so, and my birthday lands on a Saturday this year, so in March, and I'm not drinking because of I might have a couple on my birthday, but it's not, we're going to the gig the next day, so I'm not going to be smashing it, so we'll probably just have my brother and all my family over and maybe a couple mates, and we'll just play some games and stuff, you know, which is something like that. Okay, so it's a busy one, that one. There's green around here. What's that? Yep, there you go. That's fanaticism. Fun, fun, fun. Although, to be honest, it's not too bad on them. There you go, they're dead. The trick is just stay away from them. Casters. Fanaticism isn't too bad on casters. It's just it's the physical attackers. Fanaticism's awful on those. There you go. Yeah, pretty much. What level are you now anyway? 77. I was going to say, how's the XP looking here?
Greetings.
How may I help you?
Yeah, fair enough. Unique in there. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, you should get XPs. I'm doing the same. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not like super tired, but I'm not. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing anything risky tonight. I was just literally doing Pindle Skin and Eldritch before, because they have good drop tables. Very, very low chances, but they can drop a lot of the stuff that we'll need to be able to get to the next stage, you know. So. I what? Yeah, I definitely will be at some point. Oh wow. Yeah, sure. I won't. Well, I won't need to play as careful because I'm not doing it on hardcore. It'll be softcore, so it doesn't matter if you die. Although, I play through not to die, but I've just got to work out what character I'm going to delete because I don't have any spaces left at the moment. They really should give us an extra couple of slots each season. It's a bit annoying that they haven't. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. I don't. Well, I mean, I don't mind playing something else, but I do need to level an assassin up. So, I guess I can do it on softcore, I suppose. But yeah, maybe I play a druid and I'll just level up an assassin on softcore. 'Cause I've got an assassin on softcore loaded with items ready to go. Just need powering up or something like that. 'Cause it would actually be a bit crazy. I was playing saying, "Ooh, Shakti farm. It's not particularly high level." Nice to see though. Nice to see. Yeah.
I can't.
This is bloody ethereal as well. Wow, 1,000 defense, but it's ethereal. I mean, this would be cool for your follower if you just wanted raw defense. I'm not gonna keep it. It's got over 1,000 defense. That. Another ethereal. No, that's it for this run. I'll reload a new one. Well, your gear you've got on yours, but if we find another jury or shell, that's really going to be different, apart from levels, I guess. Oh yeah, there we are. Yeah. No, fair enough. How far are you in Dark Souls now? What ammo are you using? Ooh, resistance is nice. Yeah, I've got a plus 16 to damage reduce 4, and I've got a... That's an all-res 17. Yeah, fair enough. None of these are better than... This is a summoning skill druid with all-res. If you're not going to use that, I'm probably going to get rid of that. This is 16 all-res. Probably can get rid of that. Summoning skills necro. I guess I'll keep that because I have got a necro. 2 to lightning skills sort with 15 strength, 10 all res, damage reduced. Thing is, once I get a Mars, this is becoming a gate, but I guess I can do it. That's the risk projector. I'm just trying to make some space.
Good evening.
What's your boots like?
The sisterhood welcomes you.
Good evening.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okie dokes, I guess. Alright, cool. Let's just go then, I guess. Run out the exit. So, my brother and I, we spent a bunch of time today preparing for the kittens, right? I bought this deluxe, super ooper duper, like, cat tower. It wasn't cheap. And I hadn't looked at it like you don't. I was going to build it today, I hadn't bothered looking at the box until then. It did make me wonder when it turned up and loads of sellotape around it. It might be repackaged. So anyway, I went to open it, went to put it together, laid it all out, and I'm looking at it like, you know, you can see how the parts go together, but I'm like, there must be some parts missing. How the hell do you screw these together? So yeah, they forgot to send, they haven't put the bag with the instructions and the flipping extra screw bits. So I'm like, so I called them up, they ain't got any, so I'm just like, okay, they're getting delivery tomorrow, so I'm going to call them tomorrow and put one aside for me, because I think they go out on Sunday. So I'm just going to have to wait till Sunday to get it sorted out. It's just annoying, because I kind of wanted it up and going for tomorrow, you know, when they arrive, but never mind. It's just like, it's literally one of those moments. It's literally one of those moments, you look at it and you go, only me. Like, that's the one box that wasn't ready or something, you know? Oh dear. I mean, ultimately, actually, it cost me like £3 because I got a really stupid amount of discount on my first. They were like, "Oh, it's your first purchase with us with new cats. You can have like 25% off." So I was like, "Cool." And then I didn't realise at the time my NatWest rewards card had an extra 10% deal on Pets at Home, whatever you buy. Like, so it comes back like after a month. So I was like, looking at my rewards card, like, why am I getting like £40 or something here? And I looked at it going, oh. So once you take that all in, I'll end up getting this tower for basically for like £3 or something. And I was like, cool, I've just got to get one that actually can be built now. But anyway, never mind. It's just one of those moments. You just look at it and go, fuck my Yeah, well, I doubt I'll be on much tomorrow because I've got getting them coming home. My family's going to be with me most day, people coming in and out to see them probably. And then I've got my mate Danielle come around in the evening, which we'd planned ages ago. It just so happens that I'm now getting the cats on that day, so I don't know what time she'll be over till. I'm probably not that late, to be honest, and then it'll just depend what they're doing, yeah. I mean, I imagine they'll get tired, but we'll see. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, I'll be around, I just don't know when I'll be on tomorrow. But I'll be on Sunday. The exit, yeah, it is. What, the fat and the skinny one? I can't remember. They're the ones that I haven't done in a long time, but they're the ones that most people normally give up on if they get stuck on their game. Yeah. You've done them before though, right? No? Okay, alright. They're the ones that most people normally give up on, yeah. Oh, okay, that helps. Honestly, right? I've seen, there's something on YouTube, you have to Google it to believe it, they connect up a Rock Band drum kit, they complete the whole game with it, naked. Because they run faster when naked, so it's easy to, if you know what you're doing, it's actually easy to do those bosses, because they can't, that one can't catch it. It's just crazy, like, imagine how long you've got to play to get good enough at that. That's insane. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There'll be some proper tryhards out there who would have done that. And I've seen it's a God of War beat the Valkyrie Queen at level 1, no gear. And there's this guy, it's like a 4-hour stream to finally get that perfect run where he doesn't get hit. 'Cause if you get hit, you get no matter what it is. Yeah, he just punches instead. It's just insane. Like, why? I didn't do the last bosses before. I'm not gonna can do this. It is that. The one you're doing right now is probably the hardest. Did you survive on Dark Souls 1? Did you survive the first bit without dying at all? The very start of the game.
Anymore.
Ooh, a second. Yeah, so you run through when you run into that first room after you go to the campfire, it doesn't tell you anything and you run in, and if you don't go to the side door you just get fucked. Yeah. If you know what you're doing, you can... Ooh! We just dropped an IK Sacred Armor chestplate for 1,000. I mean, we'll have to trade that for that foul room with Mad Max. No, I'm pretty sure he'll want the IK chest more than this. That's the rarest piece of the set, and that's what we just dropped, the IK chest piece. No, he's paying lad. Anyway, we've got the IK chest piece. I will keep that because that's the rarest piece of that set by quite a long margin. Every other piece will drop 2 or 3 times more than that before you see that chest piece again on average. Yeah, it's rolled 1,000 defense as well, so it's actually rolled quite high on the defense. Ooh, think. It's only an Orc rune. Oh, watch me backpacking these ones. Thing is, you're just not sure how hard they'll hit. And melee, they just get faster and faster as they hit you, so including hitting your followers, and we've got amplified damage on us, so yeah. See, fanaticism, it's just best to stay clear, I'd say. Like, you can kill them, just try not to get hit by them. These are fine.
I can't carry anymore.
It's all elemental damage, so... Unless I've got something like mega extra strength.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, for the most part, this place is pretty chill to farm.
Does anybody use the Cutthroats Bartuks yet?
No. I've got one sitting on my assassin ready to go, a pretty good one as well. I think if I play it, I'm gonna be I've got one in case it was ever useful. I've got most of the assassin weapons ready to go on my softcore, I think, including Natalia's and stuff.
Because this one's 8% life leech.
Yeah, I think it goes up to 10, maybe, or 9. I think. Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. It also rolls 2 all skills. It can roll 1 or 2, I think.
2 all skill assassin, and then 1 to martial arts.
Yeah.
Is what this one's got, and then 8% life leech, and then everything else is 20, 20, 20, and 170 enhanced damage. I don't know if it's good or not because I don't know anything about assassin gear.
Well, when I googled one before, it didn't. When I checked it for pricing, it wasn't like a crazy expensive item to sell or buy.
Then I'll just junk it.
Yeah, but so unless something's changed, it may. I mean, maybe more so now because assassins have been buffed, but it's only ladder, so non-ladder it won't matter so much, I guess. Because the new stuff don't. Well, apart from the bug fixes, you're not going to get much out of it. I've got space. I was going to check those boots, but never mind. We're getting okay XP down here because My bar's gone up a few percent just in this run alone. If he's got another 2 runs here, that'll probably get me close to 11, I reckon. So where's the ammo system if you want? There it is. Okay, now. Oh, no, yeah. Right. Yeah, there we go. Right. Sometimes I position the item position is completely off to where it actually is. Yeah, you just knew there was going to be a lot of enemies as you opening that door. Yeah, bad. This is the one room you get where you can spawn up loads of chests as well. I'll do that all the time. go by default up there and then find actually it's in a different place. Because they've got blessed aim, I guess, so they're hitting more often.
I can't carry anymore.
Greetings.
Good day.
Oh dear. Another long one. Nice. Good yoinking. Good yoinking. So to be fair, I've got 4 of those at the moment, so if I pick up another one, all I'd do is craft it upwards into code. It's probably better we just store a few off. Oh, I forget, there's a couple of them here, aren't there?
2 sacred Ron dashes, and both of them can't be upgraded because they're blue. Damn it. I frickin' needed those. They're both blues.
You should see the Sacred Rondash. I found him on hardcore. It's literally the perfect 4-socket apart. Yeah, it was 4-socket 45 all res. It's like I literally picked it up and laughed at how god tier that is for the Sacred Rondash. The only way you're going to get a better shield is if you've got enough strength to wear a Vortex shield or a Royal shield. Essentially. Yeah, but you get 80 or less. And to be honest, your chance to block goes up anyway because of your Holy Shields. It's sort of mute, I guess.
Yeah, Holy Shield. You shouldn't need more than 100 decks.
It's about 130 until you're supercharged to get. It's about 135, I think I found on my.
Aren't you maxing Holy Shield?
Yeah, that's max with Holy Shield. But on my Uber Paladin, I went to 136, and that was 1 point over. I think it was 135. Yeah. I think it's about 135 once you've got extremely good gear to get the 75%. Yeah. Obviously, you can mitigate some of that once you start picking up items like Maras and stuff, which give you the extra stats naturally, and you'll get an Annulus and a Torch, which gives you the extra stats as well, right? This is, I guess, what you're getting at. Actually, to be fair, Ken's not wrong. If you have an Annulus and a Torch, yes, it's about 100 because if you had a 2020 Torch and a 2020 Annulus, you'd only need to put 100 in yourself, right? Maybe 95 if you've got an amount of Maras as well, because then you'd make up the stats, wouldn't you? You get to 140 without needing to put the stats in naturally. Yeah, I'll click on the well to get rid of your thing. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we'll go in this in a moment. So a really quick look around to make sure we don't miss anything still.
I am overburdened.
Blaster and bugs, who would have thought?
Good day.
Well, I mean...
Greetings.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an invalid excuse, but it's the way he explains bugs. I'm just like... And some of the bugs he has, it's just like, you just haven't done any validation on your payloads, mate. I'm not surprised someone hacked you. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, just, of course, it's a visual bug. Absolute pleb. Yeah, I know. It winds me up, because it's like, it's not fixed then, is it? Even if it stops the ultimate problem, you've not actually fully fixed the problem, you've just band-aided it. So it's what we call a half-assed fix in business. Or a hack. He's probably hacked it in, you know. I don't know. And there you go. So the amount of time and effort it would... Yeah, the amount of time and effort it would take for me to build something with the same feature set, I just can't be bothered. There's nothing in it for me unless it was a real passion and I really wanted to do it. You know, I'm not going to make any money for it or anything really. Like, I mean, sure, people do pay for these things, but it's not enough for me to want to put that much time in, honestly. Time is the most valuable thing that anyone gets in life. And if you're not spending that doing what you want, you should make sure you're doing something that's going to lead to something that means you can do what you want.
Greetings.
You know, if I spend months and months of my time building something that only a handful of people are going to enjoy, you know, it's not really worth it for me. I bashed together a pretty basic skeleton and stuff with like crimes and cities and stuff like in about a week maybe, like, and looking decent as well. But I was just about to, as in like full city rolling crimes, which would roll per city, and then you could just click a button and re-roll them. And then once you've got the interface in the admin panel, clicking a button to re-roll all the crimes in each city or for all cities, all you got to do is put a timer on and make it happen however much interval you want to, or whatever, to make it re-roll them. You know, like basically what Blaster said, he's got broken every time he wants to reset his crimes. It took me a week to get to a point where I was basically at a point where I was probably a couple of days away from getting to that point. I mean, I didn't have a kill system in place, really. I had one written down that would have been very interesting to see how it played out, and I had a full idea to make an admin portal where I could just shoot. I could just create. I wouldn't even need to create accounts. I'd just be like, shooter A, shooter B with said stats, and then it would give you the outcome. What you could do, what I was going to make it do, is go, I want shooter A to shoot shooter B 10,000 times, and I want to get the average chance of shots and stuff, right? You know, useful stats, to make sure it's actually working as you want it to. And if it's not, tweak it accordingly. This is the sort of tools you should be creating, right? Not actually creating accounts and killing them. Right? You don't need to do that, right? You just need to run the algorithm. Why create loads of databases things? I mean, it's just ludicrous to me. So I got to that point, and it only took me about a week or week and a half to bash it up, but then life got in the way, and I was just like, I don't want to be doing it. I was literally doing nothing else. Wasn't gaming. Every minute of my spare time was going into making that, and I was like, I just don't want to be doing this at the moment, really. So I said to this, like, I'll see if I can find motivation later down the line, but at the moment I just don't want to do this, really. Because it was meant to be me helping, not me basically doing it. That's basically what it turned into. You know, I've got nothing against Vishy and stuff, and he was doing some stuff as well, but it was more, he was outsourcing some things to some people, paying them like a tenner, but they were basically making half-arse features. And then when the bits he saw me make, he was like, it's just such better quality. Like, it was reasonably bug-free. It was coming in with nice-looking interfaces. You know, not perfect, but for programmer art, it was pretty decent. It was actually like fully functional stuff. It was more like what he was envisioning, not him going to someone who's paying them however much money to get something made as quickly as they can make it, and then he has to pay more if he wants fixes. That's basically what's happening, I think. I wasn't doing it for money. I was just... But anyway. Probably. Yeah, probably. I looked at some of the stuff and it was like, it's okay, and I ended up modifying half of it anyway, because I was like, it's still going to be modifying regardless, because they've not made it to what we want, exactly. They've made it's sort of how it wants to work. So anyway, like I say, it didn't take me very long to get to a point where I was probably within a week of getting a full crimes rolling system up and playing. We've all heard about the crime reset bug, even though I didn't really play those versions, but yeah. Where the crimes reset, but they didn't reset properly and something broke with it. I wasn't playing those versions, but I was hearing that something was breaking with it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nice. What the fuck? Why can't I pick those up? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. I see. Right. Yep, that's right. That is a bug. That is a bug I can understand. I've actually got something similar in our. So I told you about our crazy test suite. I've got a bug to fix on me where one of our tests broke because it got run right at the start of February, and you can tell it tries to check a date. It goes, we expect this date to be the same date, the same hour, the same, but like minus 1 minute or something. But it rolled the date the next day. It got the wrong day. So somewhere along the lines, whatever method we used to detect the time, or on the whatever server it was, it's come out with the wrong time and date. That can happen on month rollovers. So I can actually understand that bug. That's an extremely common problem in programming, and that's one I'm not going to say he's instantly a fucking noob for encountering. No, not fixing it, that's just stupid, but actually having that bug, it's not one I go, that's a stupid bug, like how did you release this? But yeah, I mean, so that one I can kind of get. But yeah, some of the bugs I've seen in UF, I'm like, I've literally said to him once, I haven't seen the code, but this is how you fix it. And he's like, oh no, it's not as simple as that. And I'm like, it probably is. Like, I don't need to see your code to know this is probably what you need to do to fix it.
Good day.
I think he doesn't like me very much because he gets wound up. But it's all blasé to me because I've experienced a lot of the bugs he's had before. Like you do. Once you've worked on these things for long enough, you experience the sort of visual bugs and the UI bugs and the gameplay bugs that he's sort of got in his game, you know. I've seen it all before, and they normally resolve down to similar sort of issues. I'm trying to think of a good example, but there was one where he actually sent me some code, but it was nothing that could ever give me an advantage by playing. It was something to do with he couldn't figure out. Oh, I know what it was. Do you remember the version? I don't know if you played. Do you remember the version where he changed the scouts and then it didn't? The strengths didn't update properly, so it would show you normal or strong, but yeah. So it would show you. He changed it so that when you scouted, it would show you the crime from like the hour before, or the hour after. So it would show you it was normal or strong, even though it's not anymore. So you'd constantly go to cities thinking the crime's strong, but it wouldn't be because it's changed to normal. Your scout showed it as strong. Anyway, I told him, like, send me your code for how you're determining this, and I'll have a look. And I looked at it going, I can see what's wrong. This is what's wrong with it. Like, how did you not see this? He had a conditional issue. Like, it was an actual logic problem. So I sent him back the code, like literally the snippet of code he gave me. I sent it back to him like 2 minutes later. It was fixed. So lo and behold, he literally put that in. And lo and behold, guess what? It was fixed. I was like, it wasn't a difficult bug to spit. It was quite, as long as you could read code, it was quite logically. If Lambert had seen it, I imagine he would have noticed it just as fast. It wasn't difficult to notice. So I don't know. I mean, look, the one thing I'll give Blaster. Yeah, that's what I heard, yeah. I will give Blaster one thing. He obviously has put, regardless of level of skill and all of that, he has put a lot of time and effort into creating and maintaining that. Whether Lambert created the game up front or not, Blaster has obviously maintained it, right? So I'll give him that, because it has got a very rich feature set in it. And I wouldn't want to take away from effort that someone has put in. And he can be very, very bad at dealing. He shouldn't be dealing with customer relations, because sometimes he's okay at it, but sometimes he's truly awful, hence why people get annoyed. But he does, exactly, he does, you know, yeah, he has managed this game essentially on his own, and built and maintained it, so, you know, it's a lot of effort, so I'm not going to take that away from him, no matter if people make mistakes, bugs happen. I do agree with that sentiment of his, but it's sometimes the way that they're handled and the way things are dealt with. That's the problem. Isn't it? Sometimes the bug is not the ultimate problem. So yeah, if a bug and an exploit is found, so be it. It is what it is. And to be honest, people saying anyone would have done this if they found it, they're probably right. 9 out of 10 people would have. You will have the odd person who might actually report it before they abuse it. You know, but most people probably would take advantage of things to a degree. But yeah, I mean, Blaster's way of handling things yesterday, ultimately, I don't know if that was the right way. I know he removed a lot of people from the channel and stuff, but anyway. I haven't even read those today, to be honest. I've muted them today because yesterday was so busy, it kept pinging me all the time. So I've muted it today. I've had enough drama on that one for a while. Yeah. All I know is all those months of all the teams finally chatting to each other and being sort of amicable outside of the game sounds like that's all gone backwards. It sounds like all of that relation's just gone, and that seems ridiculous to me, really. You don't have to hate on each other as people. Competitiveness is fine, you know, you don't have to hate people you're competitive with. Trialized armor. That is a... just drop that from a random mob. I think that's a iron pelt. There we go. Ooh, that's not bad. That's rolled 20 damage reduction, 16 magic. That's pretty strong. I'll see that. In case someone needs it later on for a follower or something. It's the flat 20 damage reduction on it, which is quite nice. With the 16 magic damage. I'll be interested to see. I did read the news on the UF channel earlier about how he's made some adjustments and made a separate database for the. Apparently, he's seen over 50 characters that have used said bug last version. Right. I mean, I don't know how many players that accounts to because he didn't specify. He just specified over 50 and he wasn't done, so there's probably more. That could be quite a lot of players, or it could be one player for you know, just creating a lot of accounts. You know what I mean? He doesn't. Yeah, but he's created a separate. Apparently, created a separate database tracker. Oh, I don't know. Well, some people have actually admitted to it. I think at this point. Yeah. Dear oh dear. Yeah. I mean, hopefully he has fixed it, because that is quite a bad, abusable bug. Like, that would give an unfair advantage to people, although everyone will just do it now. So maybe it wouldn't be so bad. It's only really bad if...
I am overburdened.
Yeah. Although it wouldn't be hard to fix that. First, like I say, the first thing he needs to do is not rely on a URL which you type into your web address that takes an ID like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, depending on which one you're at, and then take that number when you claim it, because that's what he's doing. That's how they're able to abuse it. They're typing 10 in that URL, and then when it goes through to the server request, it's going, oh look, number 10 was passed in, and oh yes, they've got one to claim. Let's, ooh, I can't remember what that is. Do you want to have a look? But yeah, that's what he's done. What he needs to do is just have a claim that doesn't pass an ID in.
Good evening.
And hit.
Blessings to you.
Oh yeah, it's lowish level, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, just drop it in. Yeah, what he needs a claim triumph endpoint that hits the server request, and somewhere on the server it stores on the per player level what index they've claimed for said each triumph. So it will go, right, okay, yes, there is one to claim. He's at number 3, so we'll give him that one. That way it can't be hacked anymore, because no matter what URL you put in, it will just ignore that and it will use the server, so it'll be fully server authoritative. So that's his first problem. He's literally coded it so it can be hacked. And I've got to be honest, I never used that, but I noticed that quite a long time ago. When I was looking at triumphs, I was faffing around to see if they were hackable. And I mean, I never did do that. I never saved them up, because I've only played one version of triumphs, and I didn't bother saving them up to the end and then try claiming them like that. But I did try a few things, and I was looking at this like, you've got an ID in it, and I'm like, that's definitely something that's probably going to be hackable if you know what you're doing. It's just an absolute no-no in server land. Don't send information. You send as little information in the URL as possible, and preferably none. Because it can be intercepted by people as well. It's the problem, like phishers, information phishers. Even with HTTPS, if someone knows what they're doing, they could intercept it. You know, you don't really want to be sending information through there. We're in a modern day age. We don't need to do that anymore. That's what they did back when we were kids with DF, which is why loads of people could hack DF at times. Because I still remember that. I remember knowing someone who literally broke the UF for a while. Completely hacked it to buggery. They had to overhaul. I remember they had to shut it down for a couple of days to overhaul it for security reasons. Basically, probably had to re-engineer it. Basically, re-engineer how they were doing all their requests, I reckon. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't an expert back then, but I do remember that. And it would have been something like that.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
It's all fun and games. I mean, look, there's still some people that obviously enjoy playing it. They wouldn't play it so much otherwise, would they? So, if he's bringing some joy to some people, then fair enough. But I think Bishy's a bit... Yeah, I think Bishy's a bit annoyed because he actually spent quite a lot of money last version buying gems, which he was also giving away to people. The one that's just gone, he spent... I'm not going to say the number he gave me, but it's quite a lot. And he was trying to help out the Egyptians, who genuinely, a lot of them can't afford to buy these gems at all. Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, well, it is more for him, yeah, but I think it's a bit upset because it's like he doesn't care if he loses. It's more the fact that he feels like he was a bit robbed because he actually created one of the best, the strongest accounts.
Diablo's gonna walk the sanctuary.
Nice. That's soon NA though. We didn't get that first. Do you need someone to jump in and help you?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I will jump in. Give us 2 seconds when you're done with run, I'll jump in on my Uber Smarter for you. I don't wreck him for you. Try and remember how to play him, but it should be pretty straightforward. I might need to transfer my Maras over.
Good to see you.
Just stay in your session, that'll be good. I think we've got 2 more rooms to clear after this, and then we're done on this run.
Yeah, he just warned us that he's gonna start walking. He hasn't said walk yet.
Okay, let me know when it does.
Yeah, I will. That's why I'm standing in town, because I don't want to accidentally trigger it like I did last time and get my ass stomped.
Well, we'll probably just trigger it at Pindleskin if you haven't done Pindleskin already, because it's the
no,
easiest
I
place
haven't.
for me to run. Yeah, because it's super easy to get. He's just stay still because there's nowhere for him to go.
Corruption. Oh, that's the other one. Corruption begins to fade. Oh, so they're gonna run the end of the TZ and him at the same time, if they get it right.
Yeah, maybe. Let me just check to see if they're actually doing a run or whether that's just pure randoms, because it could be that randoms are triggered at the next stage, but they'll probably be talking about it here. Declone talk. NL just ticks over to 5-6. So I don't think it's planned, so it may not happen in the next few minutes, but keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
I guess. That's all you can do, really. But if it does spawn, let me know and I'll come jump in, yeah. Right, last one. Oh, God, you ain't right there. Why, maybe? Magic resistant, oh, that's why. Yeah, I think, once again, there's going to be loads of stuff in here. You can see it already, like the green. Well, these are a bit higher levels, so it's probably not helping. Which one have you got? Yeah, but what mod, what aura? Okay, it might be worth changing that, because I've got Defiance as well. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Wow, they dropped a lot of stuff, but it was all mostly trash. Yeah, there's a flawless topaz there, take that. I'm gonna go check all this stuff in my inventory. In fact, actually, I'll just start a new session here, aren't you? Easier. I'll keep an eye on the Declone Talk channel. So, see if anyone starts talking. Yeah, I was going to do the same, mate. I'll send you an invite and I'll just go do the same, yeah. Right, I'll be back, so.
Yeah. Non-ladder softcore America Terror is about to be unleashed on Sanctuary at 5:56. Was the last update. And of course my light bulb's dying. Back there, Jesus. I'll have to fix it. A little bit. Come on, guys, get it.
Yes?
Afternoon.
Alright, let's see. Loot going sewers. Wow. That one's definitely not great. Too many skeletons. I can't leech. Come on, get Diablo to walk,
Good
guys.
afternoon.
I'll try for a better Nihilus.
Oh, okay. I'm back. Ooh, okay. Sewers, that's actually okay for us. That's nice. We can do this. Deck of cane. I don't know why. We got a crappy charm, a crappy jewel. Okay. I want to craft this together. Hey, Furious, how's it going, mate? You good? Sorry, I was just away for a moment there. How's the farming been going? I'm keeping an eye out, but if keep an eye out on your game. You're in NA, North America non-ladder, right? Keep an eye out on your game. If it says Diablo has entered your world, which Ken is also looking out for, I can jump in and help you kill Uber Diablo Fernandez with my Uber killer. But I don't. There's no chat about people rushing it right now. But I'll keep an eye out for it whilst I'm on. And yes, I'm glad it's the weekend too. But glad to hear you're well. I'm running out of space for stuff here. I might just go dump some things on my mule. I might be able to do that.
Diablo's invaded Sanctuary.
Okay, right. I'm going to jump out then. Come in. Right, Furious. Are you in the game? If you are, stay in your game. Do not leave. As long as you're in a non-ladder, North America. I'm just going to go. I just need to go gear my paladin quickly. Give me a moment.
Yep.
I just need to swap my. I need to swap my Maras over. Send us an invite, Ken, and I'll join once I've got my Maras over. I need that over here. And we then need to save and exit. Go join
Shared
the game,
page.
Furious.
Shared
Join the game, Furious.
page.
Yeah, join the game, Furious, and see if he spawns. Did you start on ladder? GTR, nice. One sec, I'm just going to make sure my paladin's geared, and then I'll jump in your game. It should just be the Maras. Well, you can try. I think you have to be in the game when he spawns, so he might not work, but you can try. Oh, that's right. I've got that on, haven't I? Yeah, let's put that for the Maras, because the Maras is better. Right. Got to try and remember how to play this character now. Right, here we go. Game. Ken. This is going to be hilarious once I've remembered how to play him. On my paladin. Yes. Nice GCR, nice. What character are you playing on ladder? Right, I think we're good to go. Just got to come to your...
I'm standing right here by the gate.
Go to Act 5. Act 5, we'll go do it.
That's where I'm standing, yeah. So I figured that's where you wanted, so I didn't run him today.
Yeah.
When I saw it.
2 moments. Let me just double check my gear. I've been on his character for a bit. Right, just got to remember my skills as well. Right, so that's Vigor. That's Fanaticism. And then R1. Okay, I'm on a game. Did it say Diablo's? Actually, I'll come and help you in a minute, Furious. Right, let's do it. I need to just get through here. You should be. I've got to try. Here we go. Oh, I should have life tapped one. Life one tapped him. It should be always life taps anyway. Easy mode. He'll be dead at any time. Look at this.
Ah! God damn it!
That's alright, I'll kill him. He should have probably just let me kill him, to be honest. He's nearly dead. It's alright, you'll get your analyst. He's dead.
Drop a portal. I'll come in on you.
Yeah, so he is brutal. Like, if you don't have the life pool, he'll just wreck you. But anyway, there's your analyst.
Thank you.
It's alright, mate. No worries. I'll just kill these out so you can chill for a moment. Send us an invite, Furious, and I'll come and see if he spawned for you, but he may not have done. I just dropped a kite shield just from killing these. I've got like no magic find on.
Where's it at? Where's it?
It's over here. It's over here in the middle of all these enemies, which I'm just...
The Nihilists.
Like, chat, look at it's the small charm on the floor.
No.
Or next to the portal. It should be. It was right next to the portal. One second, I'll pick it up for you. Oh no, it was there. It's gone. It was there. You sure you didn't pick it up? Because it was there.
I'm not seeing it. Oh, hold on. There it is. Over there. It looks like it isn't blue. It looks like a actual small charm.
I was gonna say I didn't pick it up. I left it there. So, look at this. I'm just holding square to win, chat. Square to win. It's so broken. Right, let's go. Are you done? Because I'm gonna go and see if I can help other people if they need help.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, send us an invite, Furious, and I can, if you haven't already, let me check, and then I can come and check to see if he spawned for you. He may or may not have, because I think he might have to be in the game for him to spawn, but we can have a look. He basically drops a small charm. If you haven't got one already, he drops this small charm, guaranteed when you kill him. It will roll anywhere between 10 and 20 all attributes, and 10 and 20 all resistances, and 5 and 10 experience. So this is a pretty good one, 16, 20.
There we go. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we just got a 17, 12, 9. So mine's just a hair better than this one.
Nice, okay, we'll come in and have a look, Furious. Like, normally it'll say Diablo has invaded Sanctuary or invaded your world or something. I'll go check for you. I'm going to go to Pindleskin in Act 5, same place, because it's... I do it there because it's nice and confined, so we can go and have a look. My guess is he probably won't spawn, but it's no harm in checking. But no, he didn't. That's a shame. Literally, you have to be in the game when it gets triggered, I think.
Yeah, and you dropped the Steel Clash.
Yeah. I've got no magic find. The fact I dropped a Steel Clash there is quite hilarious. I'm killing Pindleskin for you, though. He's dead. Oh, well. Yeah, sorry, dude. If in future I'm online and you're online and that happens, yeah. If I'm online and you run into him, just give me a message because I can wreck him. This is geared up to kill all the Ubers. This is an Uber killing character. That's all he's designed for. So yeah.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't even have Holy Shield on there and I still wrecked them. So yeah. So sorry about that. I tell you what though, have you got an Analyst Charm, Furious? One of these small charms, have you got one? Yeah, GTR, my Paladin's fully geared for Ubers now. I've done Ubers on it already. I got Amazon Torch. Furious, have you got one of these Analyst Charms? Because I've got a couple spare, I can probably throw you one. Oh, you do? Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, I might have given you one, mightn't I? Already. Yeah, fine. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm going to go back on my other character then. For now, I guess. I'll just dump that back on my Sork for when I want to farm. I probably did, yeah, I've got a few spare. Alright, nice. Are you back now, Lynn? Alright, cool. Send us an invite so I can join back in the game. Oh, yeah. Any fun stuff? Oh, right. Was it Eslam? Because that's what I was told. Right, okay. Well, yes. I mean, I'm not going to say a word. Probably the best thing to do. How often does Diablo spawn? So, Uber Diablo spawns when 75 Stones of Jordan are sold to Geed, or just sold, I think, sold to Geed, I think, in that region, so Europe, on that ladder as well. So it's separate for ladder, separate for non-ladder, separate for softcore, separate for hardcore, and then it's per region. So everyone in region Europe, everyone in North America, everyone in Asia. So when 75 rings are sold in, say, non-ladder, softcore, North America, it will spawn. And it's done in 6 stages. So as it goes through the stages, it comes up with a different message saying, the one before it says Diablo has invaded. It says something like Diablo
it says he's building up in Sanctuary.
Yeah, it says he will invade soon, and then the next one will be he has invaded. So you can sort of tell he's getting close. But some people, they just leave bots running on the PC versions and just farming Stones of Jordan for days on end, and then they'll just rush it through by selling lots of them at once, so they can do planned rushes because they've got 75 rings between them.
Yeah, because this one only made you wait not even 10 minutes after that notification he was building up.
Yeah, so someone was definitely selling Stones of Jordan tonight to have gone from stage 5 to stage 6 that fast, basically. So it's not that often, but it can happen a few times all at once if people have stored up the gems to do it. GTR, in response to your message, when you got a chance, can I have a sorcerer's torch when you find one for my sorceress? Well, I need 3 sets of 3 keys, so it's in 3 by 3 keys to be able to do a run. And once I've done a run, it's a 1 in 7 chance to drop a Sorc torch. And then when you drop, and then maybe. So
it's random.
Yeah, it's random. So I could do 20 runs. It might not drop a Sorc torch, but if you want to farm keys and give them to me, I can run Ubers. That's not a problem.
Anymore.
I can do that, and I'll do it free of charge. And but you need to farm the keys or get hold of keys. It needs to be 3 of each to be able to run them. So yeah. Well, I got an Amazon torch, my last one. It wasn't a particularly high one, but it was.
No, it's a good starter one. Is all it is.
It was a good starter torch, and I gave that to Ken because he's running Amazon. And at the end of the day, he got +3 skills, and he got a bit of res and a bit of stats from it. So I'm good to go whenever you are. I guess. It's just sewers, so that's actually quite nice for us. So yeah, if you get keys, GTR, by all means, let me know, and I'll go and do a run for you. Yeah, Furious, definitely. If you can get 3 Terror keys, 3 Destruction keys, and 3 Hate keys, so that's Summon and Ithalek and Countess, I will go do the run for you. And I did it first time, and I was proper scrub mode first time. I managed to do it first time. So I know how to do it now, and I've got all the gear to go and do it and stuff. And then, yeah, like I say, it's a 1 in 7 chance of dropping a torch of each. It's just a flat 1 in 7. It's for dropping it. It rolls a random class, and then it rolls between 10 and 20 res and 10 and 20 stats. Yeah. Yeah. What are you laughing at, go on? Alright, fair enough. No, it's alright, fair enough, yeah, no, don't worry. No, fair enough. I mean, I'm not one to pass on information, but yeah, fair enough. I can have a good guess what it's related to anyway. Yeah. No. Oh dear. Good old drama. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Good, he deserves it. He trolls everyone else all the time. If you're gonna give it, you gotta be able to take it, right? Yeah. Yeah. They asked me again to play this time. I didn't even actually respond before they told me I wasn't. They knew I wasn't going to. I've got time for that. Too many Diablo levels to get. I need my platinum. I'm fully committed to it now. If it doesn't happen by Diablo 4, then fair enough. But I'm fully committed to the cause, one way or another. What's up here? There's nothing up there. It is a crap load of grinding. But it is a crap load of grinding. Yeah, Furious, you get the keys, I'm happy to run Ubers for people, no problem. And like I say, some people charge rooms for it, but I'm not that bothered about that.
Good day.
Lighter, do you mean lightning talk? Ladder, oh, I was going to say lighter, I was trying to work out what you meant. Yeah, so Liam started a ladder character earlier, and I'm going to start one maybe next week. I've had a big push on hardcore this week because that we know we've got the hardcore trophy to do and we had to start from scratch. So I've done a big push on it. Got to level 90. Got some okay gear for it now. I'm probably going to do some softcore play on Sunday. I won't be on much tomorrow because I'm getting my 2 kittens tomorrow, so that'll be most of tomorrow on. Might be on very late my time, but we'll see. But Sunday I should be on. I should be doing some softcore play on Sunday, and then next week I will probably start. I mean, I was going to play a ladder assassin, but Liam's playing that, and after discussion, us both playing it might be a bit. I don't know. Maybe that's not the wisest decision. So maybe I'll play something else that I don't normally play. Maybe like a druid or something, because that would be quite good for synergy.
What, dual assassins both running lightning? You'll smoke everything on the screen.
Yeah. Well, actually, if I played an assassin, I'd actually go martial arts. I wouldn't be playing. I wouldn't. Yeah. Which one are you doing? Martial arts or traps in?
You start as trap and then go to the other way. Because martial arts, you can't leech enough on the way up. You got to use traps the whole time.
Yeah. It would be late game for martial arts. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll start with assassin, to be honest. I need to delete a character, but yeah, we will be doing some ladder GTR. So obviously we can get some ladder games. I'm not in a rush though, because ultimately I need to get. I'm not going to do a hardcore ladder character because it would mean starting from scratch again, and I'm not doing that. I'm only playing hardcore to get to level 99, so we can pop that trophy and get that one out of the way, which is the hardest trophy to do on this game, probably. And once that's done, I probably won't come on hardcore that much, because why would I, you know? Softcore's just a bit more enjoyable. Hardcore's fun and that, and it does have a different dynamic to it, and it feels good when you successfully do stuff, but it also doesn't half get you worried a lot of the time, because you just can't die. So yeah, softcore's just a bit more chill. So yeah, I'll be trying to mix my time up between the things. So yeah, if anyone wants to get into some softcore games on Sunday, I'll be around to do some of that, I think. Nice, yeah, barbarians are strong. Go Hawker. You can, we had a bar. Yeah, we had a Hawker in last night who hawked a Vex rune from us from a dead body, so that was good. Liam got that. Yeah, it's Mad Max. So it can be quite valuable. Another axe, brilliant. Yeah, where's it? You basically go in support. You're not doing damage. You're going support, and then you're just going around buffing everyone, and then just looting dead bodies for extra loot. You're not really doing the damage. You need other people in your party that are doing damage and stuff to be able to do it. Yeah, Hawker is what they're called. Farming person, yeah. Fanaticism, so it's got to be unique down there. Although they're casters, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, GCR, no problem.
What level's Furious? Because he sent me an invite, and I'm getting ready to run cows here as soon as I get my dog back in.
What level are you, Furious? Because Ken's wondering. I think he's going to be running some cows, so you probably could go play with him. I think he's high enough to go and do fight cows with you. I think he's firmly in hell. I gave him a whole load of gear as well, so he's got reasonably decent necro gear. Yeah, he's a summoner necros. You'll have all of the minions and stuff around you.
Because I'm going to play for about 40 more minutes, and then I have to stop for the night.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I can get hopefully 2 runs in.
He's level 90.
Oh, he's at 9. Oh, yeah, then he can run cows.
Yeah. You can jump in with Ken if you want to jump in with him. Furious,
yeah.
I think it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm just waiting at the door and smoking a cigarette on my dog. She's out peeing.
Sounds interesting. This is a new thing, the new way. Locks in, brilliant. Oops. Oh yeah, Radimus in there. It's just a bit further down there, but yeah. Extra fast teleportation. He's got an aura on him. I think looks like insight or something. Or whatever one knows. Yeah. Dead. There's a little bit up here still.
Not in town.
I'm gonna ding. I just might ding me actually, these enemies. I'm pretty close, like I can't see the end. My bar is literally the end. Might be one more group of enemies. We'll do it. Maybe a few more here. No. Come on, I must be. Oh, we go. Surely. Oh yeah, this is unique. This will definitely do me, I think. Ooh, gosh, that hurt. Entirely sure what buffs. I couldn't see what. That didn't ding me, really. Like, Jen, when I say I can't see the end of my bar, it's literally attached to it. I need 140,000 XP, that's like literally nothing. Oh well, I have to wait till next run, I guess. There's not a lot of nothing left. Oh well, cool, next run then. Alright. That should thing pretty quickly. Oh, they got blessed aim, so they're not going to miss a lot. Right. I must be so close. Yeah, like 2 kills maybe. I'm like 10,000 experience away. This should do it. Ding. That's about time. It's in the 90s. It's in the 90s. Just gonna do my level. Safe for a second. Why? I don't know. Spike shield. Let me look at it because I know it's not all that. Got that from the body as well. There's a corpse on the floor. It's 146 experience points. So 146 million. Wow. Yeah, it's probably doable in a couple of days. You can just grind it hard, to be honest. It really got very slow, like 94. It was, it still took a few days to level, but 95, 96 was a week of pure grind and still on level. If you do it solo, there's obviously, if you find 8-man bail runs, you'll probably do a lot quicker. Whoa, what's happening there? I figure we will get you through the rest of hell, but at the moment we'll just do this because you'll level up, get you to a nice level, and then obviously as we get you through you'll get your 10% reses, you'll get your extra stats from Lamb's Essence and Celadon. Just gonna quickly check see if there's any uniques down here.
I can't carry anymore.
No. Yes.
Okay.
Greetings.
Unique in there. Might be unique up here. Dead. Nice.
day.
Ooh, that's not a bad little drop. A Seeky Pole rune, we'll take that. An F rune. Drop a good one, drop a shit one. Yeah. My eyes aren't that bad, mate. Come on. Come on. I don't care that you picked it up. You did. I only just about got time to read it. That's not a bad little drop. We'll take it. We don't use it in a lot of our rune words, so it is used as craft up, but yeah, we'll take it. 2 of those going into an Oh, Jesus, that TP'd me into a terrible place. Bloody hell. There's a lot of enemies over there as well, I just got TP'd. So well that he's gone quiet. Oh gosh, something there hurt. I think he went. Didn't he say? Didn't he say he's going for a smoke or something? He might be doing that, yeah.
Oh, it's good. Just running cows.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
We'll go with our story. That's definitely an image. What have you been smoking tonight? And where do I get some? I'm in it, yoink. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see what we got this time. It's going to troll us with a Knockazan, you watch. Knockazan, it actually is. There you go. You got a Knockazan. I've already got one of these. Oh, okay, sorry. Actually, it's a bloody Knockazan, of course it is. Yeah. Alright. Calm down. 8. Do you want an 8% cold res charm with 34 life? I don't know. Do you deserve it? Don't know. I know, to be fair, I can actually make use of this. I've got a 35 life charm. I can put a 34 life with 8 cold res on. Why would I not do this?
The order welcomes
Yep.
you.
What's going on? 35 life, 36 defense. That's 29 life, 1 magic find. That's crap like on the floor. Alright, nice. think that's a lot.
No.
It's not too bad. This is basically like a big ancient tunnels when it's a terror zone. Once you've got it above the race. Charms because I might be able to shift 8% cold, but might be able to shift some of these charms around to make it. Yeah, so where's that other cold one? Yeah, so I can take that 8% cold one off, I think. I've got another one I can take off. Look. So, that's poison. That's fine. That's cold, but it's got life on it. So I can take this 8% cold, and then I can take the 18 to life, no 16 to life one off. That 35 life back on. 19 life. Without losing any resistance. They go into an unrune. So it's probably worth doing that because poles aren't using a lot, really. What's it? 2 poles and a floor bind goes to an
I am overburdened.
Fucking 6-socket phase blade, damn it!
charms. I've got some really random charms on the works. Just getting my life up, magic find, make sure my res is all max at the same time. But just stacking as much life from my charms as possible, really. I'm up nearly 1200 base health now, which is pretty decent. Might aura down there. Yeah. So we'll go back up. Yeah, it's just things like this, right? The high that did quite a bit of damage to me because I've got the higher health. It doesn't look as worrying. Oh, it's got wash out. I think that's got massism as well. Jesus, that's gonna. Don't get too close in these. I'll see if I can keep my guy alive. Get some cheeky ice balls off and hopefully get rid of one because that is. I think there's 2 in there. That's why. That is dangerous as fuck. Fanaticism and back. I'm loading the fire in me. It's alright. I'm gonna go get my guy back. The problem is that's my aura and fanaticism, so I need to try and either draw one out or try and pick. I can kill them with my ice ball, but I don't want to do it without my guy. I want him to distract him with the ice ball, but some of them at least are firing me. Let me go for it. We'll drag out. Jesus, getting the fucking pop shots today. See, I've dragged you out now. Just don't get hit by them because they're going to freaking hurt like No, they get a safety call off as well, so they should run through it. I think one of them says. Yeah. There might have been 3 uniques in that, you know. It's hard to tell. There was at least 2. I saw 2, but I couldn't really stay still for long enough to focus. There must have been more than 2. Look how many. Look how much shit's on the floor. That must have been 3 or 4. Look at that. There's another one. There's another one in there as well. And it's cold immune. Jesus, that was ridiculous. Like, I just saw all the auras. I'm like, that's the recipe for death, basically. If you just, because it's the archers as well. Like, if all those archers had piled shots on you, it would probably just wrecked you. Like, it would have wrecked any of us, I think. I was like, we definitely can't stand still there. I was kind of worried they'd run in on us. But I think we're good now, I think they're all dead. That was pretty insane. Very rare to see so many piled up in such a very small space like that. A crew bill. That's like the Tancred's green thing, it's a bit like that. Low level. Nice experience though. Like 1.5 mil experience or something like that. Another Might Aura. And Blessed Aim somewhere, I think I just saw. There's definitely, I think there's either 1 or 2 Might Aura attacks down there because there's some getting affected over there as well. Christ almighty. This is cold in here, please don't be. No, it's not. Just getting off hit zone. Anyway. I got him. There's another one around here, is that Might Aura as well? No, okay. I was just getting affected by that.
Yes?
It was a bit hairy, that. But manageable.
Is he listening to your feed or is he watching mine? Because I gotta go and start cooking some supper here.
Okay, I think he wasn't mine. I'm actually sure he's still here. Furious, if you're still here, Ken said he's got to go off and cook some dinner now, I think, or supper. So it's probably going to be him for his cow runs for now.
Thank
Bit of
you.
slight delay, so I'm not sure. So I'm not actually 100%
Goodbye.
sure if he's still there or not. I mean, it says there's one person in there, just not sure who that is. Yeah, it's Furious. Furious is that. No, it doesn't. Not that I know. Furious.
I'll try and get back on in a few hours when she's done with all her bullshit and lays down. I'll try and get back on a couple hours to see if you guys are still on.
Yeah, cool. Did you just hear Ken say that, Furious? He should do. He should hear you through my feed, rather than me repeating what you've just said.
I'll try and get back on in a couple hours once my wife lays down for the night. Catch you guys later.
Yeah, see you later. See you, Ken.